those of us who were born a few years ago. Let's show those millennials all the things we know. Being old makes us wise. Sometimes we even go outside. We know about life before 1999. You haven't seen nothing yet if you haven't lived life pre-internet. Listen up, this is stuff you won't want to forget. Midlife Pop Culture Show.
Hello, everybody. This is Mr. G, and this is the Midlife Pop Culture Show. We hope everybody's had a great week. Last week, we had some call-ins, and we had such a big response to it. I think I'm going to open up the phone lines again for this show. But I just want to say this before we go. I want to do a disclaimer. All these phone calls you are about to hear, ladies and gentlemen, are fake. They are not real. Okay? So I'm just going to leave that at that. I recorded these to kind of have some fun. So if you think you heard someone, maybe you do want to call in, but just to keep that in mind. So when we come back, we're going to pretend we're getting some real phone calls in. And I'm going to answer them, even though they're fake. All right? We'll be right back to the Midlife Pop Culture Show call-in edition right after this message about the Midlife Pop Culture Show, written by Matt Farley.
Is a Midlife Pop Culture Show for those of us who were born a few years ago. Let's show those millennials all the things we know. Being old makes us wise. Sometimes we even go outside. We know.
Hi, guys. This is Mr. G back with the Midlife Pop Culture Show. We're going to dedicate this whole show, this whole 24 minutes of mindful happiness to you, the viewers, who have been calling in, leaving messages saying, do that call-in show again. Do that call-in show again. So here we are. I'm going to wait a couple seconds, see if I got a phone call. Okay. Oh, I got a phone call coming in right now. I have Norman.
Hello, this is Norman from
Hi, Norman.
the West Side. I'm calling to voice my concern.
Great.
I don't like your show, good sir.
Huh.
I come home from work every day at 5:30, and I get half-hour TV time before I have to do the laundry, and your show comes on. I'm not too happy at all, good sir.
I'm sorry to hear that.
If you can please go back to Thursdays or talk to your producers or something like that. This is my only time to watch Channel 23.
Which is a fantastic channel, Norman.
You're a disgrace, and I don't like it at all. I don't need more political shows. Good day to you, sir.
Well, thank you, Norman.
Hello, this is Norman from the West Side.
We're all set with Norman?
Voice my concern.
Yeah, okay. All right, Norman. Thanks for calling in, Norman. Norman is upset about a few things, so let me just clarify a few things. The show has been moved to Tuesdays at 5:30, airing from its 7:30 time slot. It seemed to have upset a few people, but let me tell you guys, just the opportunity to be on Manchester Public Access, if they want to move me to 5:30, actually, that's not a bad time slot either. Because I tried to watch a show last week at 7:30, and middle-aged pop culture Mr. G fell asleep, didn't hit his DVR, so I haven't even seen last week's show. But I do plan on airing them on YouTube in the very near future. We have about 6 or 7 shows in the bank right now, so I think I'm going to start posting them as well. As far as Norman goes, I'm sorry you don't like the show, but that's just the way it goes. I'm trying to do something, have some fun. And Norman, I hope you can pull it together. And you don't have to watch it. You can turn the channel. But and I think they have enough political shows on this channel. That's why I'm trying to do something a little more upbeat. Okay. So with that, let's take another caller. I see we have Agnes on line 2. Agnes, hello? Agnes?
Hi, this is Agnes.
Hi, Agnes.
Second-time caller, long-time viewer of the Midlife Pop Culture Show. Listen, Mr. G, me and the girls here at the community, we're very, 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 very upset that your time changed from 7:30 on Thursdays to 5:30 on Tuesdays. Well, we have to look at the bright side. At least your fabulous show, Midlife Pop Culture, is now on right before we go to dinner.
Excellent.
So we're going to shift around our schedules. Me, Gladys, Gildehard, and myself, we're going to switch things around. We might even go to bingo, let's say, a little bit earlier
Good.
to make sure that your show is in our viewing presence because it's such a good show.
Thank you.
And,
Yep.
I guess we got to roll with the punches, but yet again, we are very, very upset. Keep up the good work, Mr. G.
Well, thank you, Agnes. I appreciate that. Like I said, Agnes, we'll just have to deal with the 5:30 time slot. I think it's going to be better. You can go to dinner a little bit earlier, perhaps, and you can hit bingo later on. So maybe that 5:30 slot's going to be good for your community. And Agnes, let me tell you, I really appreciate you enjoying the show. I'm thrilled to death that we actually have a viewer that knows that we have a time change. That's great. And Agnes, Gildehard, big fans of you guys too. Big fans of anybody that watches Manchester Public Access and also watches the Midlife Pop Culture Show. So Agnes, kudos to you. May you fill that bingo board. Will you fill it up? Diagonal, horizontal, cross, square, X. I hope you win some money because now you have some extra time. Agnes, super, super big fan. I think you called last week too, and I super, super appreciate that. Okay, let's see what we have now. Oh, okay. It looks like we have Casper Cadillac, a kind of a local legend here in New Hampshire for his singing and just overall overly social guy. And Casper, are you there, Casper?
Hi, I'm Casper Cadillac.
Casper.
I'm
Hi.
going to sing you a song, Mr. J. I love your show. I watch it all week.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Mr. G Pop Culture Show, Mr. G Pop Culture Show. I hope they cancel your show. Mr. G Pop Culture Show, Mr. G Pop Culture Show. Well, I hope they cancel your show. I need more political shows. Get off the air.
Oh, Casper. Casper, you still there? Look, he dumped on me. Anyway, Casper, first of all, thank you very, very much for writing a song. I liked it. I even liked when you said they should cancel my show. But you can't really get canceled from public access. I guess I could be thrown off from not doing anything political. But I think we need political shows. I agree. We need some little comedy like this show here. And your guitar playing, magnifico. I bet you stayed up all night, Casper, trying to write that 30-second beautiful thing. Casper Cadillac, I looked you up online just now, and I see that you have a whole bunch of songs up on iTunes. But I'm sure none of them is great than the Casper Cadillac I Hate Midlife Pop Culture Show song. So, wow, this is good. This is good. We had somebody that hates the show, somebody that likes the show, somebody that sings about how much they hate the show. And with that in mind, Tom. How are you today, Tom? Line 4. Hi, Tom.
Hello, my
Hi.
name is Tom Johnlin,
Hi, Tom.
and I usually watch the Midlife Pop Culture Show at 7:30 on Thursday.
Wow.
Much to my chagrin, I discovered that the Midlife Pop Culture Show was not airing at its usual time.
Yeah.
I find the Midlife Pop Culture Show to be a satirical yet insightful comedy half an hour.
Nice.
Much needed on your politically based channel.
True.
Could you please inform me when the show will re-air? Thank you very much, concerned viewer.
Well, thank you, Tom. I believe now the show is going to be airing Tuesday, 5:30. And Kirsten, what are the other 3 times I'm going to be on now? Do you You don't have them at hand? Well, I will post them if and when I get a website up. But I know Tuesday, 5:30, going to be on, and 3 other times. And Tom, you sound like a very, very serious person. But sometimes in life, things don't go perfectly congruent with each other, if that's the right terminology.
I have them.
Oh, Kirsten has them. Okay, so this is exciting. Tuesday, 5:30.
Sunday, 10:30 a.m.
Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Oh, Kirsten, that's a good time slot. Wow, thank you. What else we got?
30 a.m.
What was that?
Saturday, 11:30 a.m.
Saturday, 11:30. Wow, I'm going to become the weekend warrior here. And what else?
Wednesday at 4:30 a.m.
4:30 in the morning?
Yes, sir.
So Saturday, 10:30 in the morning. Is that correct?
Saturday, 11:30.
Saturday, 11. Sunday, 10:30. And what was one at 4:30 for our night crawlers? Wednesday. So there you go. Tom, I hope that fits in with your needs. And thank you, Kirsten, for getting that information. And we're going to wait for a few more callers to come in. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back to answer more of your phone calls here on the Midlife Pop Culture Show. We'll be right back.
Is a midlife pop culture show for those of us who were born a few years ago. Let's show those millennials all the things we know. Being old.
Back at the Midlife Pop Culture Show. Ladies and gentlemen, the person who wrote that song, again, Matt Farley. Matt Farley is an unbelievable, he's my muse, if you would. He has over 20,000 songs available on iTunes. He writes everything from songs about goldfish to broken love to poop to names to everything. And he was nice enough to make that song for me in his busy schedule. And Matt Farley, I appreciate that. And if you want to look him up, it's Matt Farley on Motrin Media. If you put Matt Farley, a lot of different songs will come up. And again, Matt Farley, thank you very much for writing that song for me. I can't get it out of my head. But with that in mind, I see we have a blocked call here, number 5. Could we, hello, caller? Are you there?
A delivery.
No, this isn't delivery.
2 large pizzas, half
Sir,
pepperoni, half
sir.
mushroom. I'm gonna get the order of cheesy fries.
Sir,
Throw in some mozzarella sticks and extra
not-
marinara.
this is
Extra-
Midlife Pop Culture
Make sure
Show.
you get extra
Sir.
marinara. Always never enough.
Sir,
Let's go
sir.
with the cheesy bread, and let's go with an Italian sub foot long, hot oils, mayo.
That does sound good.
Darling,
Yeah.
don't forget the fried mushrooms.
Fried mushroom caps.
Oh, we don't have any fried mushroom
And
caps
what you
anymore.
got for dessert? Hello?
Yes, I'm still
hello?
here. And this
Yeah,
is the
chocolate
Midlife.
pie's good. And something to drink, 2 liter of
This is-
Mountain Dew or something.
This is the Midlife Pop Culture Show, not
You
pizza
have my
delivery.
address? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't have your address, and I don't
you
want
take
it.
Card? You need.
No, I don't have your card, nor do I want. Sir, he seemed to have left. If you did order a pizza just now, I'm not gonna. Well, I could deliver it to you, but I'm not gonna. This isn't a pizza place. This is the Midlife Pop Culture Show, the non-political, satirical, humorous, or try to be humorous show here on Manchester Public Access. Oh boy, I would like a pizza though. It does sound good. You know. Anyway, I got to refocus. So we are not a pizza place, but we do have, oh boy, I see we have a professor on line 6. Professor Mapleton, are you there? Hello?
Yes,